I want you guys to imagine a perfect world, okay? A world where the original Ratchet and Clank trilogy got fully remastered, no alterations to the story, brand new gameplay, slick 60 FPS, amazing. Same thing with the Resistance series, with the Killzone series, with the God of War original series. I want you guys to imagine what it would be like to play that on fresh hardware like the PlayStation 5. Now I want you guys to imagine playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered on the PS5. I want you guys to imagine how amazing it would feel, and how great, and how it looks absolutely the fucking same as the game from the PS4, and how you can actually get the PS4 disc, put it in the PS5, and have the exact same experience. I want you guys to justify this for me, please. I need someone somewhere to make this make sense. None of this makes sense. It's so ridiculously retarded. It's insane. Sony is sitting on a mountain of IPs. Resistance, Killzone, God of War, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. All of these amazing games that came out on the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 are fucking dead. They're sitting on a shelf somewhere waiting to be made. And we're getting Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, a game that didn't come out too long ago and still plays really good even on PlayStation 5. The reason this makes no fucking sense, I can't put a PS2 or PS3 disc in my PS5 and play my old games. But you know what I can do? I can grab Horizon Zero Dawn, the disc, and put it in my PS5 and play that game and have the exact same experience because it plays like I would be on a PS4 Pro. So it make sense. We don't need this fucking game. And I hope to God that people have an actual brain and don't buy it like they did Concord. We need to treat this game like we treated Concord. We need to tell these stupid fucking executives, look, fuck you, we don't need this shit. We already got the game. This isn't like a Last of Us Part 1 scenario, okay? There's fundamentally nothing they can do to make the game look slightly or even better. Oh, there's a little fidelity in the background. You can see the trees waving, when you're like 100 miles away. Who gives a fuck? Dude, oh my god, I got a couple brain dead, retarded friends that are like, graphics are everything, right? If you're like that, you're a part of the issue. There are thousands of fucking games that have minimalistic graphics that are 10 times better than Horizon Zero Dawn fucking wishes it could be. Oh, but that's an opinion. No, a subjective thing is a game needs to be fun, it needs to have great fucking mechanics, and it needs to be engaging. There's a lot of pixelated games that do that shit in spades. But there's a lot of Sony fanboys out there that are going to defend this shit for some fucking reason. I don't understand. I'm a Sony fanboy. I've been playing since the PlayStation 2, okay? My very first game was Haven, Call of the King for the PS2. I am a Sony fanboy. I fucking love Sony IPs. Ratchet and Clank is my top fucking game series. My favorite game of all time is Ratchet and Clank 2, Going Commando. I glaze Sony all the time when it comes to these fucking games because they make good games. Not Sony, Insomniac, but you know what I'm saying. They publish the shit. It's under their IP. It's only playable on the PS2. The fucking remastered port of those games were fucking dog shit, and they should be ashamed of that. But besides the point, no one asked for this game. Nobody. It just blows my mind. It really does. Oh, it's coming to PC, guys. It's coming to PC. God of War remade, not the remake. The fucking one before Ragnarok, just called God of War. That one didn't need a remake, but it came to PC. Why the fuck does this one need a remake? It blows my fucking mind. It really does. All these L's that Sony has been taking lately, with the PlayStation Portable being just a fucking screen with a controller on it. What is it, $200? The PlayStation 5 Pro, $700, that does the exact same thing as the PS5 does, but you get slightly better pixels. Who gives a fuck? Now we got this, and then we had Concord, and look what they're doing to Helldivers. Helldivers is giving a comeback, thankfully. But look what they did to Helldivers. They made it unavailable to half the fucking world because the fucking petty fucking CEOs are like, oh, no, you need a PlayStation account if you want to play this game. Then they took the shit off the market even though the people paid the money for it, dude. It is fucked. I'm done with Sony, I really am. Like, there's no justifying this shit. These people are like Nintendo. Nintendo fucking reeks of dog shit and ass. But at least they put out an okay game now and again. Super Mario's great. Every fucking Mario game is great. Fucking all this other shit. But Sony is churning out actual dog shit. It blows my mind. It really does. Because when you're having a monopoly over this shit, because let's be honest, Microsoft's done. They're out the fucking game. Who gives a fuck about Microsoft, right? They only care about Windows and selling their fucking Windows 11 bloatware, okay? All this other bullshit. They don't care about games no more. The Xbox is basically fucking dead. There's no games coming out for that shit. And Sony's going that route now. Instead of making an original game, remastering old titles that people would love to fucking play. Here, guys, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, a game that came out like 5 years ago. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm done. I won't be buying this game, and I sure as hope, really, really, really hope you look into it and go to your fucking, go to your used store, go to a used fucking store, go to Half Price Books, go to a Goodwill, find Horizon Zero Dawn on the shelf and buy that shit for $5. It'll be the exact same fucking experience, and it'll cost you about 5% of the price of the fucking remaster. I'm done. And you need to speak with your wallets, just like I'm going to speak with my wallet.